Hey everybody, it's me again, and here I am chilling in one of my girlfriend's apartments in Atlanta. I just flew in last night, and she is at work right now, so I figured I would take the opportunity to use the lighting in her living room, her nice comfy couch that I'm sitting on. But today I wanted to talk about the act of, or the topic of what to do when a girl is looking at you, when you catch a woman looking at you, and I think it's very important to learn to master this moment, because that right there, that little moment, if you learn how to take advantage of it, that little moment offers a lot of opportunity that will, if you just capitalize on it and train yourself to capitalize on it, you can in fact get more women in your life a lot faster and efficiently, just from that little moment, from capitalizing on that little moment. It doesn't matter where it is. It could be, at a supermarket. It could be in a club. It could be while you're walking on your way from the train, or getting out of a taxi, walking on your way to work. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you learn how to handle that situation and learn to capitalize on it. And I guess you can do a lot of things. There's a few things I do when I see a girl that looks at me. One of the things is I'll smile, like a little, and I'll keep eye contact. I will focus. I will look at her, and I will not break it. I will just be like I see her looking at me, and I am like, and I might stop, depending how far she is from me. If she's far enough for me to stop, and I'll just boldly go up to her, and I'll be like, "Hi, I just saw you looking at me. I would like to introduce myself. I am whatever your name is, and I figured I would, ask you if you would like to hang out sometime." You could throw in, "Oh, I thought you were cute. Would you like to hang out sometime?" Just saying, "I saw you looking at me. Do you want to hang out sometime?" will work too. All that really matters is that she, if she's looking at you, she obviously has some interest. So all that really matters is that she's not seeing somebody that she's committed to. So you can do that. That's one thing, is you smile and you say that phrase. I saw you looking at me. Do you want to hang out sometime? You could even throw in a little false time constraint, or it might not even be a false time constraint, because if you're on your way to work, you have a time constraint because you have to be at work on time. So you could even throw that in, be like, well, I'm actually on my way to work right now, but I saw you looking at me. Do you want to hang out sometime? Or we should hang out sometime. Whatever works. Like, honestly, if it doesn't matter if you ask. Like, a lot of guys say, oh, you should not ask, you should demand. Like, believe it or not, a lot of women get turned off by that. At least also nowadays, since the cancer of feminism is so rampant in our society. So being like, oh, we should get coffee sometime or hang out sometime could actually work against you. So asking a question is not always the worst way to get the desired response. So getting her to say yes is most likely she'll say yes if she's like looking at you and checking you out, unless she is in a relationship or committed, like I said earlier. So it doesn't really matter. But those are a few things that you can do. I guess I mentioned smiling and getting in front of her, blocking her way, and saying, I saw you looking at me. We should hang out sometime. That's one way to go about it. Number two, smiling, getting in front of her, blocking her way, and being like, hi, I saw you looking at me. I'm in a hurry, but do you want to hang out sometime? That's another. You could even mention, oh, I'm in a hurry to get to work, but I saw you looking at me. Do you want to hang out sometime? Like, those two will work very good as long as you saw her looking at you, and like the look that I'm looking about is like as if you were looking at a girl, and how you make out, like you make eye contact with a girl that you find attractive. It's like instinctual. It's an instinctive response. It's an impulse. You can't fake it. And if a girl finds you attractive, she can't fake it either. So when you see that happening, it's important to get on that as soon as possible and not waste that opportunity. So those are just a couple of things you can do. I guess the third one I will throw in there is, you see the girl looking at you. You don't have time to smile or respond. So what I usually do is I will turn around. I will walk as soon as I can. I will try to catch up with her, and I may even like go to the point where I grab her hand and get in front of her, then being like, "Hey, I saw you. Just look at me. I didn't want to lose this opportunity because I kind of felt something when I saw you. Do you want to hang out sometime?" And you can even throw in the time constraint. I know this seems kind of weird, and I'm actually on my way to work, but I saw you look at me and I felt something. Do you want to hang out sometime? Can I get your number before I go to work? Like, that's pretty much all you got to say. Like, as long as you come around genuine, and I guess a new word that a lot of people, well, not really a new word, but a word that a lot of people are using this day is congruent, then, she won't hold it against you. Like, after all, she was checking you out impulsively, so she's going to have that feeling of attraction when you stop her, even if you do chase her down the block, which is fine, because she's attracted to you. So the third one is, you see her looking at you. It's clear that she was checking you out. You go after her. You get in front of her. You can even grab her arm. Don't grab it forcefully, just kind of like, lightly grab her and get in front and be like, I know this seems a little bit awkward, but I saw you look at me, I felt something, I'm on my way to work, and I just wanted to know, do you want to hang out sometime? I'm in a hurry, I know you're probably in a hurry too, but I felt something and I just wanted to know if I could get your number, and I'll text you later and maybe we can hang out sometime. Like, not too complicated. Like, the key is that you tell her that you felt something, so it's genuine, and may even be a good idea to mention that you're on your way to work, or that you know you're in a hurry, or that you're in a hurry also, and not to overcomplicate this, but focus on the fact that you felt something. The second part to focus on is that you're on your way to work, and third is, do you want to do something or hang out sometime? So that's pretty much what it comes down to. That will be my third example today. I hope I was able to help some of you. That's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments, and I will see you next video. Peace.
glorybe9night.com